Hello everyone, welcome to part number 9 of this 100% major item walkthrough, fun let's play guy thingy, for Super Metroid Randomizer. The seed is in the description or in the title, I do not know yet. But yeah, so here is Spiky Room of Death, which can mostly be avoided on because we have gravity suit and space jump, but otherwise this room is a nightmare. Even so, this room is sometimes just a nightmare anyway, because, like, look at this place. This is insane. They were taking it way too hard. I've had plenty of playthroughs where I've gone through there and been, like, killed immediately. Not many I've recorded, but back in the day, or when I've, gone to play this game, when I see my cousins and stuff, this is just one of those rooms where it's like, what the hell, guys? Don't make the game this hard. That said, this is a randomizer. And in this randomizer, we have space jump, which makes this section way easier. And also, it is a default E-Tech. Is this game even randomized? Okay, well, we got it. It's an E-Tech. We also have plenty of power bombs going through here, which is useful because a lot of runs you don't have bombs, so you could soft block if you, if you mess this up. I've seen plenty of speedrunners do that, make that mistake. Accidentally use one too many power bombs or not count their power bombs, and then bang, game over. But enough about that. Let us talk about some other interesting things. Because that's one thing I bring to the table. I don't always just talk about, the video games. I like to talk about other things too. Which may be something you want to hear about, maybe something you don't. Also, look how terrible that was. Like, it didn't really take my health because I got both suits, but still, Okay, as I was saying, I wanted to talk a little bit about landslides today. See, I've taken a number of classes in geomorphology, which is the area where, geology and, basically the different aspects of geology kind of meet your aspects of your, like, the hydrosphere, the atmosphere, geosphere, etc. So where land meets water, meets sky, meets all that kind of stuff. So what affects that in this period of time? Anyway, one of the topics we covered that was super interesting was about landslides. So landslides are one of the most destructive things. You have lahars there, landslides down the side of volcanoes that can be interesting. Really the thing that causes volcanoes to be so dangerous. But one thing about landslides a lot of people don't know is the fact that landslides tend to repeat in the area where there have been previous landslides. So clear things like just, hill slope erosion can lead to landslides, but landslides are often going to be in areas where they've been before. And I think this is interesting because I, had a friend in Malaysia, for example, who, ended up with a landslide taking out his house. And I advised him, you may want to put your house somewhere slightly differently because these landslides come back. But he's like, these haven't happened in years. But the thing is, they may not happen, next year, but they can happen pretty soon. So you gotta watch out for that. This also reminds me of another interesting topic when it comes to preventing hurricanes. So, when it comes to hurricanes, a lot of it is caused by simply your warm air mixing with your cold air. That's hurricanes for you. Also, look, super missile, As I said, casino odds tell us, guess what? There are going to be more super missiles towards these next item drops. And guess what? We found them. Yay. I love when science proves out. Okay. Now, what was I saying? I was going to say that, yes, so a lot of landslides just occur in the same areas, but with hurricanes, I was talking about hurricanes. So hurricanes are caused by this, mixing of the warm air with this cold air, and a lot of that's caused by the Sahara there in Africa for the hurricanes we get in the U.S. here. Words are hard sometimes. So yeah, a way to prevent that would be if you could green the desert partially in the Sahara. Project that's been discussed before, but hasn't been done since nearly the First World War kind of era. But basically, if you were to green a lot of that desert, you wouldn't get that hot air and you would get way less hurricanes. And this preventative measure basically could stop hurricanes that we have to deal with billions of dollars of damage in the U.S. every year. Simply if we were to invest a number of billions or even just hundreds of millions into this project, we could fix this problem so we never get hurricanes again. And so I'd recommend people know about that and do that because we don't need more hurricanes. Yeah, hurricanes. Okay, here's bowling, and this is called bowling for obvious reasons, because look, we're getting bowled, you know, there's a guy's like walking up to bowl, you know, but it's more like he's just striking down all the pins as he's walking along here. He's like, no, I'm not gonna bowl, I'm just gonna like, walk on down there with my bowling ball and just like drop it on the pins. Okay, so we could have checked the item here, but we're going to be grabbing it anyway, regardless of what it is. There's not really a point in checking it out when we already have, um, you know, speed booster. So there's no reason not to just go straight through to doing this. Okay, come on, move it, move it, move it, move it. Okay, missile there, and let's pick it up as we run. Whoop. Gonna be Shinksparking here, obviously, because this upgrade can only be grabbed by Shinkspark. Yeah. Speed blocks and all that fun stuff. Okay, what do we got? I'm hoping in like E-Tech. I'll still grab it because I love E-Tanks, and building up our E-Tanks now is going to be helpful against some bosses. It's just like I really want me to get some plasma. I'd love me some plasma love here. Plasma love, plasma love, plasma love. If I really want to do the X-rays, I might be better off going to Lower Norfair first. We certainly have the energy for it, but charge beam. Oh yeah. Okay, now I just need plasma beam, and I'll have my charge method of death. So that's gonna be fun. Yep. So we have charge beam now. That is an exciting find. We needed us some charge beam, and finally we've got it. So that's good news. More good news. Gotta love charge beam. Oh yeah. Can do the pseudo screw and the normal screw. Yeah. But yes, charge beam. Finally we have charge beam, and next we're going to be going to either Lower Norfair or or we'll go back to Meridia. I personally prefer to go to Meridia if we have plasma. That's just my preference, because I like the microwave beam. So I guess we're going to go take on Ridley first here. We can certainly do that. So since Ridley can't be microwaved, we're going to do it that way. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Check out part number 10 coming up next. So.